What's happening, my people? I appreciate y'all checking us out. Welcome to the Glory Stories. I'm Korrin Wiggins, your host. For anybody that's not familiar, oh yeah, shout out to this band right here too. Saved by Grace. Um, Amen. But yeah, shout out to the Glory Stories, the Forgiven Sons, forgiven sons.org. Check us out. Check out all our initiatives. Subscribe to our channel. Become a glory spreader or glory teller, as well as a forgiven one. If you're a student athlete, Christian student athlete, tap into the Forgiven Sons. Definitely would love to um, support you. Additionally, if you are just a Christian individual in general, you love the Lord, you love Jesus, um, we a body, baby. No, in all seriousness. If you love the Lord, please love to have you join us. Check us out. Um, Chop it up with us, as well as support our initiative. So head over to the forgivensons.org, and you can stay connected there, as well as please tonight, if you hear something, share something, um, want to get connected, head over there. You can fill out an inquiry, as well as tonight. Please be engaged. Help me, you know, get some entertainment, I guess. But at the end of the day, it's all about what I feel like God done put on me. And again, this is I mentioned the glory stories, but glory sports as well. Just this is our sector for athletics. So the glory sports. I'll be remiss not to say that. So welcome to the glory sports. But yeah, when you hear content here, it's all about the Christian athlete again, giving some tools, as well as just really chopping it up from an athletic standpoint, giving insight, just sharing like, hey man, just giving a heads up and a whatever, or just saying encouragement. But you're a Christian athlete, Glory Sports, check us out. Again, you can find all that out on the forgiven sons.org. But in lieu of everything that's going on in the NBA right now, shoot, I feel for the female athletes right now that's playing basketball. Man, it's like they cutting them left and right. Everybody getting weighed. But just say all to say in lieu of that, shoot, it's time for us to make some cuts too, right? Like time for us to make some cuts, and I say that because um, I've been get some context of that. I've been in, of course, coming from the word for sure. Matter of fact, my word ain't never too far from me, so you know, y'all can, you can see. But so it ain't never too far from me. So y'all know I ain't just, you know, leaning on my own understanding. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like just to put some context to that, like been in the book of Leviticus. Me and my girl, we going from we're trying to doing this challenge to read the whole Bible, y'all. Like read all of this. Like read it, like cover to cover. Old Testament, New Testament, Genesis to Revelations, going crazy. First off, I would say God crazy. Like um, you know, you're an athlete, bro. Like, let's start there. Christian athletes, let's start there. Anything you facing up to this point, them girls got cut from the NBA, WNBA. Hey, y'all think that's crazy? Hop in this. God crazy, right? So, like, hey, if anything, that's a freaking encouraging point right there. Like, be encouraged. Like, they ain't crazier than him. And things is happening, they ain't crazier than him. But I ain't gonna go too deep into that. But yeah, we in trying to go Genesis to Revelation. We in for everybody to know we got a long way to go because we in Leviticus right now. So that's book 3. right? You got Genesis, Exodus. Now we in Leviticus. So, thus far though, just to give some oversight. Shoot, I mean, Leviticus. Anybody that don't know, essentially it just what I got thus far. It's a whole bunch of offerings and like it's a whole bunch of like ways to make atonement for sins. Like God going crazy. Like, so in that, shoot, thank you for Jesus too, because I ain't got to do all that offering. We ain't got to do all that. We definitely he loves a generous giver. We should offer up. We should continue, to do those things. But I'm saying in the sense of like them sacrifices, like for atonement for sins that they was doing was like freaking vicious, like killing like animals and like sprinkling blood around the altar and stuff like crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? That he's like, you do all that, and rightfully so. He like, you do all that, then all right, cool. That shows me that you do, look at me as sovereign king. But if it ain't just no, oh, okay, hey, let me just give you, a sheet of paper that say sorry on it. Nah, Jack, like go kill this dude. Bring a freaking thigh from the animal. A matter of fact, cut the fat. You can keep all the rest of it. I need the fat because the fat is considered the best part of it. And all these things. And when you come, make sure you wear a specific outfit. Like I don't want you to be exposed. I don't need to see none of that. Like, because I don't want you thinking in your mind that, just because of how you look, that's gonna make me feel some type of way. Hold on, pause there. Going a little different route. we supposed to be talking, we only talking ball, talking sports, but that right there is a word in general. In the world of Instagram, all that type stuff. I mean, we ain't got to feel like we got to be exposing our bodies and stuff like that. Don't get it twisted. Everybody loves an attract. People got attraction. I mean, if you cut up, I understand it. You worked out, ladies, got nice legs, stuff like that. I understand it. You take pride in everything you're doing. But if we talking about being a part of the body, like, hey, he said, like, he told them straight up, like, I need you to wear this certain outfit. You know, I don't need to see nothing underneath. I don't need to be seeing none of that because I don't want you to get an inkling and to think that junk affecting anything I got going on. I don't want you to think that that's gonna make your sacrifice, your offering, no better than anybody else's. So make sure you cover it up, Jack. And I just say that to say, like, hey, we got a God that care about us, that love us, that at the end of the day, he judging us like, if you think that look better than me, I got a problem with that. That's how you feel. If you think that dress better than me, I got a problem with that. if you look at something you think is better than me, I got a problem with that. Or if you're looking at something you think is equivalent to me, I got a problem with that. So I do want to say that, like, in lieu of it, be confident, be cool with yourself, be content with whatever you got going on. Just ride your way. And you'll see us, you follow us on Instagram at the Forgiven Sons. We hashtagging his wave, right? Like, we trying to start our own wave, like, and it ain't even our own wave, it's his wave. So it's just like, let's start encouraging each other. Drop that in the comments. Hashtag his wave. Right. Let's make a challenge of that. Let's do something like that. Y'all want to team up and do something, hit me up. But yeah, so I'm in Leviticus, crazy stuff, dog. Like up to chapter 7. And then just in chapter 7, pretty much he summarized kind of again the offerings, all of them. It's quite a bit of them, but just when you read it, it's just like, dog, man, it's kind of wild. The stuff we got to do or had to do back then, and just like, man, at the end of the day, thank you, Jesus, bro. Like, and that's just the beginning. But I'm gonna challenge y'all to do the same thing, man. Hop on that challenge, like, shoot. I told you kind of what we're doing. You making catch up. We can when next time we come live, you can be like, oh yeah, I read that and it kind of got a dope. I've been doing that too when I be watching other people talk. Like, oh, like I know what he's talking about because I actually read that. You be like, oh, I feel good. Like, it feel good. Like, you be like, yo, we can speak the same language a little bit. Like, we got something in common. And dog, that bring me back to the word too. Like, if in Leviticus chapter 7, talked about like being pure and being clean. Like, unclean and clean, that junk don't mix. So I mean, if you around people that's not clean, not pure, and you claiming to be clean and pure, that junk don't mix. And God saying like, hey, if that's you, you're gonna be cut off from my people. You're gonna be cut off from his people, dog. Because um, essentially, just like in the book of Corinth, First Corinthians, what the Last Supper, right? He like, hey, he alluded to it then too. Like, bro, you can't drink from this cup. Like, if you're gonna drink from this cup and you're unworthy, you're gonna be judged. Like, so I just said it to say, uh, we'll have something in common, man. When you read and listen to other people, it make you feel kind of good. But anyway, I know that face looked funny. But yeah, it's been a solid week. You know, I hope everybody's doing well. I know I jumped right into this, but been a solid week. I hope the week has been solid for you all as well. Um, and again, like I said, it's time to make some cuts. Kind of like I was talking about the clean and unclean. It's time for you to make some cuts of your own, man. And that's what the Lord told me to encourage me to say. Like, um, being an athlete, being a ball player, you can't hang out with everybody. You can't hang out with the same folk. Um, I mean, you just can't. I mean, it's just, I mean, you got to choose one. You can be an athlete or you can be you can be a person doing something else, one or the other. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like athletes trying to still be thugs or something like that. Like, it just don't mix. Um, just don't make sense. Like, just do you. You know what I'm saying? And you may be an athlete that's a thug. That's fine too. That's you. That's you. But I'm just saying, like, just be who you are. Like, but if you're not, and you're hanging around individuals that y'all are not like, again, clean can't be one clean. So start making some cuts. It's time to make some cuts. And that is sometimes, shoot, you gotta look yourself in the mirror. I might be the thing that gotta get cut. The old me, my old ways, my old thoughts, my diet, my workout habits, my study habits, my thoughts in regards to how I'm being treated, my thoughts in regards to what I'm doing in my spare time and my free time, my thoughts in regards to what I'm doing to help become a better person off the field, off the court. I may have to cut that. So look in the mirror too, you know. Um, so yeah, I want to encourage you to do that, as well as when you start doing that, finish the word God put on me. And again, I want to say, like, come on, encourage, man. Just be your best. Just do your best. Shoot, it get hard out here for sure, and it gets challenging for sure when you're going through things, and when you are trying to stay focused and um, achieve a certain goal. You just gotta continue to do your best. Stay locked in on your best, whatever your best is. If that's giving 80% today, you may have a little gimp, you may have a hurt wrist, a little ankle, a little ankle tweak or something like that. Hammy may be, feeling a little bad. Just get 80. Ain't got to be Superman or nothing like that. Don't let people think you got to be Superman. Like, want to say that too. Like, don't go to no school. Don't be out there playing ball and you think you got to be Superman. Nah, don't let nobody make you feel convicted about that. You can be confident in being, um, a human being. You can be someone that is okay with, uh, you know, listening to your body, because you'll get in a situation where they like, trying to call you soft or something like that. Like, no, I'm not soft at all. I'm not. My foot bothering me right now though. I know that if I go out there and I'm halfway doing something, I'm gonna risk injury even more. And not only that, I'm risking injury and I'm not performing well. So it's kind of lose lose. You're gonna say I'm soft, and you're gonna say I suck. Which one I'd rather take? I'm safe, right? As opposed to you telling me I'm soft and suck, I'd rather say, you know what, I'm safe over here with some ice, or I'm over here, taking a couple plays off, saying, hey, I can't go today, getting some rehab, getting some treatment, stuff like that, as well as studying continue to stay locked in and focused on what it is, because yeah, you definitely want to be able to, make it through your season and stuff like that. If it's off season for you, that's good too. You got opportunity to kind of get back right, but definitely understand that you want to be at your best, because I mean, end of the day, the person you going against, your opponent, they don't care nothing about if you're 50% out here. Your tail is out here. Like, and not only that, like, you going through something where you getting judged, or you getting graded on performance or something like that. Your coach is saying the same thing. Like, they're gonna be telling you, oh yeah, you soft and all that. They're gonna be the same ones docking you for points, yo. Like, they're gonna be docking you. Like, yeah, they know you hurt, or they saying, yeah, slower today. they know you they know you just for the hand me yesterday, not giving effort. You just met with them. They don't care nothing about that, dog. So think about that in regards to the same thing. When you playing against people, they ain't think about none of that. All I see is you in my way. I'm trying to get to where I'm supposed to get to. I don't care how you got out here. If you in between these lines, I expect you to give what you got. And the same thing gonna go for athletics. I say athletics. I meant for your coaches too. If you're in between the lines, they expecting 100. They don't expect nothing less. Excuses, tools of the incompetent. Right? They don't care nothing about that. All they care about are results. Period. Results, results, results. So yeah, just wanted to definitely come on here, chop it up with y'all. Tell you to do that. Tap into Leviticus, Leviticus 7. That's only if you built for it, though. If you feel like you want to get a little word in regards to, you know, what just how can I be holy amongst his people? How can I what are some things he wanted us to do, or like for us to do? If you're gonna sin, stuff like that. If I sin, if I do something wrong, if I get upset, if I get in an argument with a teammate, something like that, like dog, and I let people see that, how can I get right with them, and when you start reading, again from the back to the front, Genesis to Revelation, and you start getting in different books and stuff like that, you start realizing like, yeah, dog, it was hard. So it's a lot. So it's a thing that that should be a thing that you should definitely be excited about though. Like, you should look at it and be like, yo, like, man, it was a lot to get back right with him. And it still is. It still is a lot to get back right with him. But he sent a sacrificial person to be able to access him to get back right with him. So it's like, when you start looking at that, how hard it is now, even with that sacrificial person, it was harder back then too. They had to go find it. Like, they had to go find something to sacrifice and lay down in front of him. But when I'm going through stuff, like, I can lean on that, you know. So yeah, continue doing your best. I'm rooting for you. I play. Ball is ball. we all in this together. So rooting for you. Again, if this is your first time checking out the Forgiven Sons or Glory Sports, subscribe, join the Forgiven Ones, become a Forgiven One, man. Like, we're gonna do some dope stuff. We definitely support y'all. It's really dope. Share the content, as well as we'd love for you to come on here and chop it up again. You hear we're talking about the Lord, ball, stuff like that. Like, we're talking about the Lord and ball. I mean, don't get no much better than that for me. So, if you with that, love to have you chop it up. Go to forgivensons.org and check out the, fill out you can go to the tabs. I think it's a couple of them at the top, whatever, but it may be a more tab on there on the website. And when you hit the more tab, it's a Glory Stories LLC tab up there. You can click that, and then it bring up a link. I say a link, I mean a form with stuff that you can type in. So you can fill out that form and complete it. And complete that form. That's essentially your I would say, inquiry of submitting that you want to chop it up, hop on here and um, join the discussion. And you can put in the comments, which I feel like we should talk about, want to talk about. We typically do a 2-minute segment of some questions. I don't think I have those. No, I ain't got none of those. I ain't asked nothing. I ain't asked nobody anything this week or nothing. So I don't have nothing tonight. Just wanted to come on here, encourage you, continue doing your best, continue striving, keep working. Be clean, be pure. Had that Leviticus 7 type vibe about you again. Best, striving for my best. I'm being pure and being clean. So to do those things might be some time to make some cuts. And if it's time to make some cuts, you got to make the cuts. Again, in lieu of the WNBA, they making them. Think about that. They don't care nothing about it. What they gonna chalk it up to? It's the business. They they love chalk it. It's the business. No, man, it ain't no business. Well, it ain't no business, y'all. I ain't gonna say all of it is business. They love to put everything in business, but everything is not business. Some of it is just y'all just going through the motion, political too. Like I just got drafted yesterday. I'm cut tomorrow. I mean, I'm cut today. That's not business. Like that's just like, first off, wrong, and that's just political. Something, and if you want to chalk them up, as I don't consider them the same. But anyway, I say that, like, you know, treat it like a business yourself, and you know, just continue to make sure your circle is in order, your steps are aligned with the creator, because when it's all said and done, anything anybody else is doing, you get cut, whatever. When you make your cuts, make sure you make his cut. That's the only cut that matter. As always, faithful, keep the pain thing the main thing. Be the forgiving ones. Stay safe. God bless y'all. Keep going. Keep grinding. We with you. Peace.